It has now been nearly 4 months since a Virginia high school football coach vanished into the wilderness without a trace, leaving behind a community in shock and a case filled with disturbing questions. What began as a missing person report has now turned into one of the most baffling manhunts in the region. And despite an enormous search effort involving multiple federal agencies, investigators say they are still no closer to finding him. This week, authorities finally issued a long-awaited update about the disappearance of 46-year-old high school coach Travis Turner, who vanished on November 20, 2025. According to the Virginia State Police, Turner walked into a heavily wooded area behind his home carrying a firearm and was never seen again. Since that moment, investigators have been trying to answer a single haunting question. Did Travis Turner run away? Or did something happen to him in those woods? Captain J. Daniels of the Virginia State Police Bureau of Criminal Investigation addressed the public this week, making it clear that the search has never stopped. Despite months of effort, he confirmed something deeply unsettling. There have been 0 credible sightings of Turner. None. Investigators say every tip they've received has been carefully investigated. Every lead has been tracked down. But so far, every single one has come up empty. Daniels emphasized that the case is being worked every day and that authorities are treating it as both a criminal investigation and an active search operation. He also made a direct appeal to the public. Someone, somewhere, knows something. And that one piece of information could finally reveal what happened. The scale of the search for Turner has been enormous. Authorities revealed they have responded to 178 leads, some of them coming from across the country and even internationally. Those tips have stretched across 7 different states, with 17 of the reports coming anonymously. Yet after months of searching, not a single lead has led investigators to Turner. To make matters even more intense, the Virginia State Police are not working alone. The search effort now includes the FBI, the United States Marshals Service, and the Black Diamond Search and Rescue Team. These teams have deployed aviation units, specialized search equipment, and experienced investigators to comb through the rugged terrain. At least 27 personnel are dedicated solely to the case, with more than 50 additional officers assisting in the investigation. But what makes this disappearance even more disturbing is the timing. Shortly after Turner walked into the woods, authorities revealed that he was facing serious criminal charges involving a minor. The allegations quickly spread throughout the community, shocking parents, students, and faculty connected to the school. Within hours, the once respected coach was considered a fugitive from justice. But that revelation created an entirely new mystery. If Turner truly planned to escape, why did he leave so much behind? His family later released a statement highlighting several strange details about the day he vanished. Inside the house, investigators found his car, keys, wallet, driver's license, and cash all left behind. Even more puzzling, Turner also left his daily prescription medications. And perhaps most concerning of all, he left behind both his glasses and contact lenses. According to his family, Turner relied on contact lenses during the day and glasses at night. Without either one, it would be extremely difficult for him to see clearly, let alone survive in the rugged Virginia wilderness for months. Those details have fueled speculation that something else may have happened after he entered the woods. Did Turner actually flee? Or did he become lost, injured, or worse? For now, investigators say they simply don't know. But the search is still active. The U.S. Marshals Service is currently offering a $5,000 reward for information that leads to Turner's capture or confirms his whereabouts. Authorities are urging anyone with information to come forward immediately. Even the smallest detail could help solve the mystery. Because after 4 months of searching, the biggest question remains unanswered. Where is Travis Turner? And what really happened the day he disappeared into those woods? For now, the investigation continues, and authorities say they will not stop until they finally uncover the truth. If you have any information about this case, contact Virginia State Police Division 4 or the U.S. Marshals Service immediately. And stay tuned for updates as this developing story continues to unfold. The longer this case goes unsolved, the more questions continue to surface. Because the disappearance of Travis Turner isn't just a missing person case anymore. For many people in the small Virginia community where he once coached football, it has become something far more unsettling. A mystery that seems to grow deeper with every passing week. Investigators say that from the very beginning, the circumstances surrounding Turner's disappearance were highly unusual. When officers first arrived at his home on November 20th, nothing about the scene suggested a typical escape. His vehicle was still parked outside. His house appeared undisturbed. And nearly every personal item someone would need to travel or survive had been left behind. Inside the house were his keys, his wallet, his identification, and cash. Even his medications were untouched. For authorities, that detail raised immediate concerns. People who plan to disappear usually prepare in some way. They take essentials. They make arrangements. They leave clues that suggest a planned escape. But in Turner's case, investigators say there was no sign of preparation. And then there was the issue of his eyesight. According to his family, Turner had significant vision problems and relied on contact lenses during the day and glasses at night. Yet when investigators searched the house, both were still sitting there. Without them, his ability to navigate rough terrain would have been severely limited. Walking through dense forests or uneven mountain terrain without proper vision would be extremely dangerous. Especially during late November, when temperatures in the region begin to drop and daylight hours grow shorter. That reality has led many investigators to consider another possibility. What if Turner never made it far into the woods at all? Search teams have combed through large sections of the forest surrounding his home. Specialized rescue units have searched areas that would be difficult for untrained individuals to reach. Yet even with those extensive efforts, there has been no physical evidence discovered that confirms what happened to him. No clothing. No equipment. No confirmed tracks. Nothing. The absence of evidence has only intensified speculation. Some believe Turner attempted to flee and somehow managed to evade authorities. Others believe the reality may be much darker, that he may have taken his own life shortly after entering the woods. Investigators have not confirmed either theory publicly, but they acknowledge that both possibilities are being considered. Meanwhile, the criminal allegations that surfaced shortly after his disappearance continue to cast a shadow over the entire case. According to law enforcement, Turner was facing multiple felony warrants tied to disturbing communications involving a 16-year-old student. The allegations shocked the local school district and ignited anger among parents and residents in the community. Within hours of the charges becoming public, the situation escalated from a missing person case to a high-profile fugitive investigation. And that shift dramatically increased the urgency of the search. Federal authorities soon joined the effort. The FBI provided investigative support, while the U.S. Marshals Service began assisting with the fugitive search. Search and rescue teams deployed drones, helicopters, and ground units to sweep large areas of the Appalachian wilderness surrounding his home. Despite these resources, months have passed without a confirmed break in the case. Captain Daniels says investigators continue to review tips from across the country. Many of those reports come from people who believe they may have spotted Turner somewhere else. But each time investigators follow up on those claims, the trail once again goes cold. Still, officials say they are not giving up. The $5,000 reward remains active, and authorities are urging anyone with information to come forward. Sometimes, cases like this are solved because of one small detail, a tip that seemed insignificant at the time. One phone call. One witness. One piece of information that finally connects the dots. For now, however, the mystery remains unsolved. A respected coach disappeared into the woods, just as serious allegations against him were about to become public. And nearly 4 months later, no one knows whether Travis Turner is still alive, hiding somewhere, or if the truth is still buried somewhere in those Virginia mountains. But investigators promise one thing. They will keep searching. Because until the truth is found, this story is far from over. High school coach vanishes into Virginia woods. 4 months later, still no trace. And before we come to the end of this video, I just want to take a moment to say a very big thank you to all of you for watching. Your time truly means a lot. In a world where there are thousands of videos you could be watching right now, the fact that you chose to spend a few minutes here with me on Hajararama TV is something I truly appreciate. This channel continues to grow because of viewers like you. Every view, every comment, and every bit of support helps this community become stronger. And that's what makes creating these videos so rewarding. If you enjoyed this video, please take a quick moment to like the video, leave a comment below, and share it with your friends or anyone who might enjoy this content. Your interaction really helps the channel reach more people who love stories, entertainment, and updates just like you do. And of course, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel, Hajara Rama TV, and turn on the notification bell so you'll always be among the first to know when a new video is uploaded. There are many more exciting videos coming your way very soon, and I would love for you to be part of this journey as the channel continues to grow. I also enjoy hearing your thoughts, so feel free to drop your opinions, ideas, or suggestions in the comment section. Your voice matters here, and your feedback helps make Hajara Rama TV even better. Once again, thank you so much for watching and for being part of this amazing community. Until next time, stay safe, stay informed, stay entertained, and keep watching Hajara Rama TV.